Welcome to North Attleborough and Plainville tonight for Tuesday, March 12th. I'm Peter Gay. There were 312 items on the North Attleborough police log for the dates of March 7th through the 11th, 73 on Thursday, 54 on Friday, 53 on Saturday, 44 on Sunday, and 88 yesterday. Two of those incidents resulted in arrest. The first took place Saturday morning at 326 on Draper Avenue. Patrolman Nicholas Hazard, Kevin Lacasse, and Lawrence Morse arrested Alexander Aki of 98 Vinton Street in Providence. The 33-year-old male was charged with operating under the influence of liquor, operating so as to endanger, and speeding. The second arrest occurred as a result of a motor vehicle stop on East Washington Street, Route 1. Patrolman Evan Moriarty and James Spellman arrested Richard Bria of 281 Blue Lodge Drive in Roslindale. The 20-year-old male was picked up on a default warrant. There were 83 items on the Plainville police log for the dates of March 5th through the 11th, 16 last Tuesday, 8 on Wednesday, 6 on Thursday, 14 on Friday, 21 on Saturday, 7 on Sunday, and 11 yesterday. One of those incidents resulted in an arrest. Patrolmen responded to a call of road rage at 11:28 on Saturday night after the driver of one vehicle followed another vehicle into a driveway on Fuller Street. As a result, police arrested Hector Aguia Cortez of Apartment 5, H. Admiralty Drive in Middletown, Rhode Island. The 31-year-old male was charged with negligent, reckless operation of a motor vehicle and operating under the influence of alcohol. Plainville Police and Fire will soon move into the town's new public safety building. That should take place later this month. I spoke to Police Chief James Alfred and Fire Chief Justin Alexander about the shortcomings of their current location and the need for a new building.
Years ago we had 4 cells. We now have 2. We turned 2 cells, one being the sergeant's office, the other being right across the hallway here, which was our juvenile cell. We had to use that for our radio and computer systems, which again, when this building was built, nobody had computers, and certainly not the type that we have today with the extensive servers that are needed for the systems. And then a little further down are our 2 jail cells that we have now. We have a booking area, and what used to be the locker room is we have a little conference table in there now. That just changed about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We simply ran out of room for the officers to have a locker, and the female and the males used to have to dress together in the locker room. We had a little bulletin board that they could go behind in a corner and get dressed. So not a very good situation. So we knocked a hole in the side of the wall, attached a trailer, an office trailer that we rent, and we're able to divide the male and the female locker room. So that's what they use. And then we have a small garage space, but you can't actually pull a cruiser into it because, well, you can if you go nose in. If you try to back in, you can't open the door. So it's not wide enough. So and we have a lot of storage out there now because again we have no storage.
We do. We have to go across the street. There's a flashing light that we can turn on that people sometimes stop for. Sometimes we don't. South Street's busy. It's dangerous. And then we often have to move 2 or 3 trucks out of the way to get the truck we want out because the room's not there to have them all set up to come out immediately. So if we want one particular truck that we need for a call, it could be blocked in by up to 3 trucks to get it out. So we have to pull all those trucks out just to get that one truck out. So it takes time, and it's unfortunate reality, but it's where we're at, and like we always do as a fire department, we find a way to make it happen, and that's what we do. Our tanker truck, which is the truck that carries a lot of water for areas without fire hydrants. Right now, it takes many minutes to get that truck out because we have to go across the street. We have to get a couple of trucks out of the way. It takes time. And we find a way to make it happen. But when we move into the new facility, that truck will have its own door, its own bay, that you can just jump in it and go and shave 4 minutes maybe off the response for that one truck. And when you're in an area with no fire hydrants, that really is your fire hydrant. It's water on wheels. And without it, we don't have enough water to do what we need to do. So this is going to change how we respond overnight.
North TV will be touring the new public safety building as part of a special we are producing about that building and the new town hall. Details about that special program will be available in the coming weeks. Join us again Thursday for the next edition of North Attleborough and Plainville Tonight.